welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Burnstreet. Let's get right to the action. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Salter. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick dart to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Blazers moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up. The gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
In the the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Handoff to the back. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. The big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period, both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect the gamble. Doesn't pay off.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
42, Spider. Timber. Arrow.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. And the Blazers will have to kick it away. First punt of the game now. Looking to pin him back deep. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work. And Louisiana's
something here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line, believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll pitch it. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UAB.
It's third down for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Raging Cajuns. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Salter makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Down the middle, it's Freeman. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Blazers are in the red zone.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. It's a bunch formation.
Cricket.
Trying to find some room. It's Salter. And the Blazers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? The shotgun handoff here. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Blazers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Raging Cajuns line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And now the running back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
UAB.
And the offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
The Raging Cajuns offense is on the move now. They're going to run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Direct snap to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it from the gun. Again moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return. Turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone, you're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. He starts the tackle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Blazers begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Blazers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. That is right.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisiana.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Louisiana.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They don't get it. It's incomplete, going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Louisiana, 13.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this on.